There you go. Huh? There you go. Yep, you got you a good one. Got you a nice one.
I know. And really close to the edge, too. He got my glove.
I was trying not to.
I know. You got it. You got it. Woo-hoo.
There you go. There you go.
Yes. Finally.
She got her one.
Finally.
It's 2 pound plus.
Oh.
Yep. 229.
We're going to try that again. Because I thought it said 230 something at first. But we'll go. $229.
229. That's a nice one there.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna let you go in a minute. We gotta take a picture. My first 2 pounder for the day. I mean, for the year.
Okay, somebody's super excited. All right. All right, hey guys, welcome back to Fishing Detroit. This is Tony.
And I'm Barbara.
All right, we're trying to end the season because it's been really slow. We were going to go out this morning, but the weather was a little bit cooler than normal, but we're going to try to get out there tomorrow. But just going to have a little video talking a little bit about the fishing season and how everything went so far. What's your input so far?
It's been extremely slow. Actually, the last 2 years have been slow.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's been slightly better this year, but I think for you,
Well, it hasn't been that much better. I mean, I probably go out just a little bit more than you do because we get sick, or you get sick every now and then, and you can't go out. But the few times that I've went out, I haven't caught really a whole lot compared to what I normally do, and it's just been slow. The water level has been extremely low on the island, but everybody's been saying that that's normal. But I think it's a little bit lower than normal, what it should be. But we've just been trying to get out there and trying to catch something. And like I said, hopefully we'll get out there tomorrow morning and see if we can get lucky. Today we were going to go out, like I said, but we didn't get a chance to. And last week was probably the first time in a minute that we actually caught something.
right?
So had a chance to get out, and she caught the bigger one.
Yes, I did.
See that smile? That's what I'm talking about. This is what I have to deal with. You know, it's like those bragging rights.
Well, you know, though this year, since it's been so slow, we are actually happy when the other person catches because we just haven't been catching.
Yeah.
And when you mentioned about the water being low, there's a couple of areas where there's a pipe. And in the past, the pipe would either be covered or at least partially covered. Now there's like way space between the bottom of the pipe and the water. So it's just ridiculous.
Yeah,
And
and
so,
a lot of people have been saying the same thing
Yeah.
on the island, that the water level is extremely low, but you have to find a couple of pockets where the water's a little bit deeper maybe, and you can try to catch something that way. There's a couple of spots that we go to where we can cast out. Actually, one of the things that we can do that we normally can't do is go down to the bank right by the water.
step down,
You know,
right?
usually we're on top of it, and we can go down below, and I'll show you a little bit of video of that in this part of this segment also. But we can actually go down a little bit lower and walk down the water line and the bank line and cast out a little bit further and see if we can try to catch something that way. That way we get the fish, or we get the lure way out in the water and then try to pull it back in that way.
Right. That's true. That's true. But as I was saying, I feel sorry for Tony because we kind of do this thing where we kind of record the fish that we catch. And usually by this time of the year, because we're about to end, Tony has 2 pages of fish. He's only on the first page. That's very unusual because he catches really well, way better than me. So you know that it's been slow when Tony's still on page 1, trying to fill up that page with our catches. And we kind of just do that to keep track of how much the fish weigh and the different baits that maybe we used or where we actually caught the fish. So we just do that for fun.
Yeah, and it's been it's always a challenge to see what we can catch or when we can try to catch something. Like I said, it's very unusual because even with the water being low, the normal fish that we usually be catching, the pike, the rock bass, you know, none of those have been biting like they normally do. So
Right.
it really has been slow. And I don't know if because of what they're doing with the bridge, the new Gordie Howe Bridge, that's causing a delay in the fish getting down to our area or what. But even downtown, when we go down there, over by the boat ramp and the lighthouse off of St. Aubin and Jefferson, they're not coming through there like they normally do. So it's something really going on with the water level and with the fish just migrating to the area that we normally fish in. So can't say for sure what's going on, but we're gonna give it one or two more tries before the season is over because it's really getting cold now here in Michigan. The temps overnight is probably in the 30s, and it only gets up to about 45, 50 degrees for the next day or two, and then it's going to cool back off again. So may not get a chance to do anything after Thanksgiving because I think that weather's really going to cool off after that. But we're going to try and see what happens. We're going to get back out tomorrow and see if we can get lucky. So,
Right.
What are you thinking?
You know, I'm hoping. Last year, I caught all my fish between September and November. This year it was a little bit more spread out. I caught them in the beginning of the season, like April, May, which is April is unusual for me. Then there was this dry spot, and then, like you said, we caught last week. But I'm just wondering what's going on with Michigan, to be honest, because I can't remember when it was, but we went out to Metro Park, and there were people all around, and nobody was really pulling in anything. So it's not just downtown. I think one person at Metro Park caught a little bitty bass. But so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still like going out there, being by the water, you know, but it would be nice if we caught a little bit more.
Yeah. And I've got a couple of friends that have boats, and they've been saying the same thing as well, that, you know, getting out, launching their boats and everything, the water has been extremely low compared to what it normally is. So it's not just fishing from the bank, it's everywhere unless you really have a boat where you can get way out there in the middle of the lake or out on the Detroit River. I know the walleye season is back in session again now, so they're out there catching those if the weather permits. And, you know, there's a few people still going out to Lake St. Clair, and they're still trying to catch some out there, the smallmouth. But again, overall, it's just been really slow throughout the whole area. But like I said, we're going to give it a shot again and see if we can get lucky and see what we can come up with.
Yeah, and that's the hope. You know, we never give up hope. We still go out there. We didn't go, like you said this morning, it was 30 degrees. That's a little bit colder than we usually. We've gone out there 39, 40, you know, but 30, that was a bit, a little bit too much.
So with this video, I know you want to see some fish catching. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips right after this of what we got last weekend, and maybe a couple more clips from earlier in the season that we had a chance to catch a couple. But we're just going to give it a shot one more time, and hopefully if the weather, we get maybe a warm streak maybe before the end of the year, and try to get out there one more time. Because we've gotten out there when it's like 40, 41 degrees. Right. That's usually the max where we would go and try to catch something. So we'll try that one or two more times and see if we get lucky, and hopefully we'll have another video for you showing us getting lucky and catching something. Maybe do a combination of last weekend, this video, and possibly tomorrow what we caught, and see if we get lucky and see what we come up with.
There was one year you actually caught on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah,
I don't remember. It had to be like 3 years ago.
3 years ago, I caught actually on Thanksgiving Day.
It was a good one too.
I joked about it. It was close to about a 3.5 pounder. I joked about it as having fish for Thanksgiving instead of having a traditional Thanksgiving dinner. So,
but we didn't.
right.
Which is
she
fine.
wants her real dinner. So.
Yes, I do.
So we're going to wrap it up on that part and just say that keep watching TV34 Multimedia Productions, Fishing Detroit, Bank Fishing. Continue to follow along, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and hopefully we'll have something good for you.
Yes, I believe we will. I'm gonna put that out there.
Okay. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. It's a cold Sunday morning. Water level is low. My wife just caught a nice 2-pounder, so glad for her that she finally got her first 2-pounder of the year. It's really slow right now. Thought we'd get out and try to catch one or two more if we can get lucky. See if we can find a straggler. She got the one straggler. See if there's any more. Glad she got her one. It's been slow all season. Water level's been down. So everybody say that it's, well, at least a lot of people saying that it's normal like that, but it's just, if you take a look here, normally we would never be able to get down on this part of the bank. We're usually up on the top over here, but because it's so low, we can just come right down to the edge of the water and fish. It's receded quite a bit, but they say it's normal. So I guess it is. I just don't remember the last time it's been this low where I could walk down to the edge like this. Got one. Seems like it's a good one. Yep, I got me one. Come on in here. Come on in here. Looks like it's a bass. Yep. There we go. We both got one. Amen. Amen. There we go. Yep, top dead center. There we go. Yep, that's a pound and a half. Got that one, 149. Get it back in, see if we can maybe find one or two more. Take off. There we go. All right, stop recording. Stop recording. There we go. There we go. Get on back out there. He's standing around up close. He's trying to find his way back out. He's still up close trying to find his way back out. There we go. Yeah, because it's so low. There we go. There you go.